Omaha with 2 shots so far, neither on target. Doyle's floater, Dos Santos' header! Steven Dos Santos, the 6'4" striker, goes airborne. They've been trying to pick him out all game, and they finally do in the 24th minute. Dos Santos works himself free for the very first time and makes Lexington pay. His 5th goal of the season. He scored here on Saturday. He scores again tonight. Across the face of goal. I'm all night flat-footed. It's a good ball in, dangerous area, and it goes in! All night didn't come out for it, and he got punished. JP Skierce getting the last touch. Omaha double their advantage shortly after the break. The man who has 8 headed goals off set pieces, tied for most in league history. He'll take it any way he can get it. Looked like it came off his thigh, maybe his shin. It doesn't matter. It's 2-0 Omaha.
On that Heritage Night back in 2019, Elliott brought in numerous nonprofits from across the Richmond region, and continuing to do so as the year progresses. This ball comes in for Bartman on the doorstep, and it trickles over the line. Nazim Bartman opens the scoring for Madison. Comes in from Onan. Sicero just chests it. It just deflects through a sea of legs. It looked like pure adrenaline for Bartman. Didn't even feel the pain until after he got to the corner flag. Look at this. Deflecting off a slew of bodies, and he does just enough to wrestle it in. Kroll. Venturing forward, as he tends to from left back. Clever work by Gebhard. It's cut back and tucked in by Onan. It's 2 for Madison. The 22-year-old Englishman doubling Madison's advantage on the road. This is all done by Derek Gebhard. You see the clever run in the half space, great turn to scuffle beyond Ani, and what a cutback, Onan placing it perfectly corner pocket. And how about that, your first of the year in the closing stages of the Henny Derby.
Forward Madison goal scored by number 10, Jaden.
A man who has so much proven experience. BARNATHAN converts. It's nervy, but it does the job, and Richmond within 1 late. Just gets enough power on this. Shipman guesses the right way. But BARNATHAN a little high and has enough steam to creep beyond the all-star keeper.
But he actually didn't really shoot their morale. He's got a really confident group on his side that have a lot of faith in their abilities. But it was more of a, it was nice to get that win over the hailstorm because it was we set things right. That's a nice slipping pass inside. Kelly shoots! And Dane Kelly, fresh off the sideline and right onto the score sheet.
Far too much space here. He picked it up here on the 45-yard line himself, out wide to Johnson. He just made the run in. It was a lovely little ball through, but far too much space. Nobody tracked him back.
This is Greenville's 20th match of the season, so they'll have 12 more once this final whistle blows. Cabolañez with the service inside, the header! It goes through. Greenville strikes back. It is 1-1 here at Paladin Stadium. And it's Leo Castro knocking in his 9th of the season.
Good corner from Gavilanes, and Castro was a good way out here. That was the only place that corner was good. That ball was going to go in and went past a number of players.
Shaw, it's a threading pass forward. Pilato stays up. Now Frankie squares it centrally. It deflects a couple times. Gavilanes, and it goes through. It's a quick brace for Leo Castro. And just like that, the Greenville Triumph are in the lead.
Down this right side, Pilato as well managed to keep his feet. Frankie with the ball across, bit of a complete shambles again inside the 6-yard box for Charlotte.
So Tevin Shaw had his bouts with Dane Kelly in the first half, has now had his first run-in with Gabriel Obertan. And here's JJ winning it back for the Jacks. Kelly is able to slip it over to Obertan. Obertan steps, shoots, and scores! And just like that, we're level. This one just gets by Aaron Walker.
Zola should have done better, as should have Walker. It was just 3.
Already put away a penalty this season. He's also had one saved.
He has.
So we'll see what he can do against Austin Pack, the most prolific saver in the league as it stands right now, with a chance to take the lead. The captain runs up, and he scores. Greenville Triumph once again retake the advantage.
When the ball was kicked, I think this one would have been retaken anyway. If you watch Pack here, he's a good yard off his line.
A clean finish from Aaron Walker.
Available as a substitute. Major Fonseca got an assist last time out against Union Omaha. Rolls ahead, Sterling chops it central, and it trickles home. Seemed to take a deflection as well, and Tormenta strike first. And it starts right here as Sterling rolls it through. We'll see if it took a deflection. It did take a deflection off of Kingsford Ajay, who is credited with the goal, an assist for Sterling. Watch this, absolutely beautiful. It's Mensingen versus Hara. Hara in his 100th regular season appearance in League One. Can he turn away Mensingen? No, he cannot. Rafa Mensingen converts to level.
Let's go! Hold on, White. Good, Garrett. Good, kid. Hold on, JP. Great job, Garrett.
Perfectly placed ball. Hara got a piece of that. Either way, it is Rafa Mensingen. Akale goes to work. Makwele Akale slips central. It's Sterling. Sterling scores. Clinical. Kazaya. And it's 2-1 Tormenta. And it all started with Akale drawing eyes, drawing bodies. And he finds Sterling just beyond the penalty spot. 2 touches and boom. Can Mensingen do it again? Deja vu. Rafa Mensingen, a first half brace. Both goals from the spot, and we're deadlocked at 2. 9th goal of the season for Rafa. Hara guessed the wrong way, and Mensingen collected from the spot. Maldonado finds Flores Blanco. Low cross in the area. Anderson turns. It trickles in. Olex has done it again. Give him 11 goals in the season. Bounces through. He rolls it goalward. It took a deflection. And seemingly in slow motion, it clears the goal line. Olex Anderson.
Union Omaha's backline can play with added confidence with Nuhu back there. Coach Casciato said that he's not the loudest guy, but everybody listens. Here's Akoff down the right wing. Into the area. It falls, a chance! Joe BRITO with his first goal of the season puts Omaha ahead 1-0. It's been positive play down the right channel for Akoff all game so far. And this cross finds BRITO, who is left unmarked, to replace Dion Akoff down the right side for Omaha. Akoff has been wonderful. He assisted that goal, the opener from BRITO. And here come Omaha again. Across, and the header's in. It's Connor Doyle who nods it in to double Omaha's advantage. So that's Gallardo with the service down the right side, the substitute with an instant impact, and that is a well-placed header by Connor Doyle. That they'd be in third place come August 5th. They'd think you were crazy. And Willis from distance. Oh my! First goal of the season for Giovanni Willis. And it's 3 for Omaha. Giovanni Willis, his first goal of the season for Union Omaha from the parking lot. And Lewis had no chance. That's more thrilling than riding Space Mountain. And Giovanni Willis, the Jamaican. Chance for one Knoxville to get on the score sheet. Nuhu saves, but it's poked back in. And there goes the clean sheet. One Knox in the board. USL League One career, but this was just great play. Frank Ross, the shot on target. Nuhu just couldn't grab it. And Callum Johnson pounces on the opportunity.
Northern Colorado, its 8th game of the season here at home at its new facility. Far and away the least in USL League One. Here's a right-footed shot, and what a blast! Atest Diouf, he had 2 goals June 3rd against Northern Colorado, and he continues the dominance of the table-topper in USL League One. A dream start for Lexington on the road, and it's 1-0. Look at the control onto his right foot. Navigates around Arthur Rogers, the defensive player of the year in the league, leaves him sprawling. Keep Lexington in the attacking half. Flamini was knocked to the ground, no whistle. Now Ammon on his left foot, and it trickled through Knight. Ammon, the Golden Boot leader, 15 goals on the season. He ends his 3-match drought, and it's 1-1. It was only a matter of time. Ammon had Kalen Fox off balance. North Carolina FC picked up a victory tonight. North Carolina, and that's headed on, and Ammon on a back post header right away after the restart gives Northern Colorado a 2-1 advantage. A masterful restart for the Hailstorm, and there's goal number 16 on the year for Ammon. Now this was a nightmarish job of marking, and Ammon standing all by himself. They want to pick up their first victory away from home here in 2023. Ken Levicka with you. And here in Colorado, oh, here's a bad giveaway. Can Northern Colorado cash in? Yes, they can. It's all falling apart for Lexington. It's Billy King, his 8th tally of the season. And Northern Colorado has grabbed a stranglehold of this match. It's 3-1. Lexington has been in shambles. This is easily played back to Robertson. Floats into the 6-yard box. Lexington does get it back. It's game on in Colorado. Lexington has been overrun in the second half, but they find the tally to pull within a goal. Atestio. It's a brace. He timed that perfectly. The header. His game-tying goal wiped out because of a Northern Colorado handball that leads to a Lexington free kick. Write that down so you can follow along. Unreal. And it's almost 3-3 anyways. It's loose in the mouth of goal and it's cleared away. So Kim thought he was going to draw Lexington level after it hit the woodwork, and somehow Northern Colorado, after all of that, remains up 3-2. And what took place? Robertson, they're saying that went across the goal line. It hit the crossbar. Headed to the midfield. Look out, he fell down! Played up ahead. Diouf, does he have the hat trick winner? Yes, he does. Atestio was denied the hat trick June 3rd in what Lexington thought was the game winner. Well, he gets it tonight. Redemption. Lexington will win its first road match of the season, and they'll do it in Northern Colorado. Atestio, it could only be him. Incredible. Atestio, the hero that Lexington deserved tonight.
Bijev was rising to meet it, instead falls to Forbes. Lemus's cross to the back stick, headed on, needs one more touch, off the post, and it's in. Did it cross the line? It looked like a goal. The referee might have flagged that it went out of play. And it's given as a goal. What on earth happened? Lemus's cross, headed back in frame. Falk kicked it back. It looked like it came off of Manuel Madrid last. It may well go down as an own goal. Off the post. It definitely came off of Madrid. 8 more minutes from Fresno State Soccer Stadium, and for Central Valley, that's a worrying number. Chattanooga looking to provide on the break again. Early cross, and it's in! The equalizer was coming, and it was provided by Ropapa Mensah. Early cross from Alongo. Mensah steered his thigh to it. No stranger to scoring in added time this season, Ropapa Mensah.